14,000 more smartphones to be distributed to vulnerable people. About 14,000 smartphones are set to be distributed next month under the Connect Rwanda challenge following the ease of COVID-19, which slowed down the exercise. Jada Pinkett Smith explains why it's hard to maintain a healthy bedroom life with husband Will Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith has been an open book when it comes to her life and relationships. My mom hates it when I tell her I'm never getting married, Burna Boy says. Nigerian music star Burna Boy has revealed how his mother, Bose Ogulu, gets really angry every time and shuts down the idea of settling down.
Yes, so welcome back to the part of the information, the morning call section, and we're going to be giving you, some simple stories to make sure that you don't get anything hard in your head over the weekend. So heading on or starting off with the first story, 14,000 more smartphones to be distributed to vulnerable people, and about 14,000 smartphones are set to be distributed next month under the Connect Rwanda challenge following the ease of COVID-19, which slowed down the exercise, the Minister of ICT and Innovation has confirmed. So under the Connect Rwanda challenge campaign, which was launched in 2019, people in the institutions are mobilized to contribute to providing smartphones to Rwandans who cannot afford them. And in an interview with the New Times, Paula Ingabire, the Minister of ICT and Innovation, revealed that they will resume the mass distribution exercise on November 15th, which is soon, next month, about 2 or 3 days to come. And in her own words, I quote, "Due to COVID-19, she said, we were not able to distribute, we were not able to do the distribution the way we wanted to, but we are resuming this November," she said, adding that distribution has been on small scale and it will resume with observing COVID-19 guidelines. She said so far 7,670 smartphones have been distributed to vulnerable people across the country, with the most recent ones, 3,000 gadgets going to women farmers, which Ingabire says will go a long way with closing the mobile phone gender gap in the agricultural sector. So women constitute nearly 60% of Rwanda's workforce in agriculture, and it is imperative that technology does not leave anyone behind, she said, and she added that smartphones are crucial for rural women farmers, especially to enhance access and sharing of information. And it is just something good to be proud of, and it is going to help people. Nowadays, we are, connected. When you sit back and think of it, we are connected, on our phones, machines or whatever, because internet has taken the world over, and it is really something that we do not leave anybody behind.
Exactly, and from the beginning, when this challenge started, it was an amazing way to be able to connect all Rwandans, all sorts of different provinces, so that at least no one can feel left out in this digital transformed world. And I loved how our president, together with his family, made a huge contribution to this challenge, and so many other people out there, big people in different institutions, they were showing their support to this challenge, and it's an amazing thing, and I can't wait for it to keep on growing. And the fact that 14,000 more smartphones are being distributed is something huge, and knowing that our country is going to be more and more informed due to these gadgets that are being distributed is such an amazing thing. And
another thing we should appreciate is the fact that it is being done by local people. I mean, people are the ones, giving this help or providing these smartphones that are going to be given to other people. So it is just an inside thing that is happening, and it's something that we can appreciate.
Definitely. So moving on to the entertainment scale, something that is more crazy, but we'll try to lessen the craziness. Exactly. So you all know the Red Table Talk that Jada Pinkett Smith so gracefully hosts with her mother and daughter. So Jada Pinkett Smith explains why it's hard to maintain a healthy bedroom life with husband Will Smith. So Jada Pinkett Smith has been an open book when it comes to her life and relationships, especially her marriage to husband Will Smith via her show Red Table Talk. So Wednesday's episode featured Gwyneth Paltrow, an amazing actress, was no different, as the women discussed the challenges of maintaining a good relationship in the bedroom, as well as communicating personal needs to your partner. So she went on to say, and I quote, "It's hard," Jada said. The thing Will and I talk about a lot is the journey. We started in this at a very young age. She was 22 years old. That's why the accountability part really hit for me, because I think you expect your partner to know what you need, especially when it comes to the sexual relationship. So it's like, well, if you love me, you should know. If you love me, you should read my mind. That is what she was saying. That is what people expect in so many cases. That's a huge pitfall. So Jada, who has been married to Will for 23 years, agreed with Gwyneth when she said a person can feel crushed when their partner isn't able to understand what's inside their head. So she went on to say, you tell me what you need, tell me what you want, and on top of it, I know that I have to be accountable to do the same. I really try. It's uncomfortable, but it's deeply healthy, and I think around that, because it's something that we don't talk about, and there's so much fantasy around it, Jada went on to say. So let's take a small look at a video of the promo of the talk show that they had, and let's see if you guys are going to agree.
I want to talk to you because I have too many girlfriends that have said they don't know whether they've had an orgasm or not, and I just think it's ridiculous.
Really?
Yes.
I'll send them some vibrators.
Yes, because how do you not know if you had an orgasm? I'm telling you right now, if you don't know, you haven't had one.
Yes, so these are different topics that are being...
We should do that.
But
and we have an
slow down,
invitee
slow
coming.
down. I don't know about doing it, but these are actually topics that people have, questions that people have,
and are afraid
to ask
exactly.
and to put out there, which is the reality. So
Yeah.
people like Jada are very brave enough to be
She's so
open.
brave.
Exactly. So we all know that Will and Jada's marriage has been anything but traditional. They've had so many ups and downs. In July 2020, while sitting at the red table, Jada revealed that she and Will had a temporarily separated a few years back, and confirmed her affair with August Alsina, who had publicly busted their hidden relationship. Then in September interview with GQ magazine, Will shared that he had also engaged in other sexual relationships. So Jada never believed in conventional marriage. Will told GQ, Jada had family members that had an unconventional relationship. So she grew up in a way that was very different than how I grew up. There were significant, endless discussions about what is relational perfection, what is the perfect way to interact as a couple. And for the large part of our relationship, monogamy was what we chose, not thinking of monogamy as the only relationship perfection. So that was Will telling GQ magazine as he had an interview with them. And so, like he was saying, their relationship has been nothing but perfect.
Yeah.
They've had their ups and downs, but at the end of the day, they're still together. They've been going 23 years. They have amazing 3 beautiful children, and at least she's able to start a conversation that most people out there are afraid of, and they want to know the answers too. So
I mean, she's just so brave. Like, you can have conversations, between your friends, your family members, but when you go abroad on a show, you sit with your man and you just lay everything down. It is just something that nobody else has ever done, and we never know what is going to happen after this. But I don't know. I think it's just beyond me, but I appreciate the braveness.
Exactly.
Yeah, so heading on to the next story. My mom hates it when I tell her I am never getting married, Burna Boy states.
But listen,
So he's not.
No, he posted it on his story, and he said that, and then he's like, at this point, I don't know if I actually mean it or I'm still trying to piss her off. So
there's another tweet that this weekdays that Israel Mbonyi posted, and he was like, you know what, I'm in love. And then he just posted that, and then after a few seconds he was like, I'm not sure, I was just hungry. Maybe that was the thing that was causing me to tell you guys that I was in love, but I was hungry. So they make jokes nowadays, you never know. Yeah, Nigerian music star Burna Boy has revealed how his mother, whose name is Boss Ogulu, gets really angry every time shuts down the idea of getting or of settling down. So in a post shared via his Instagram stories on Monday, October 25th, 2021, the singer said his mother turns red every time he tells her he is never getting married. So in his own words, he says, my mom hates it so much whenever I tell her I am not getting married, she turns red. My own issue is that now I am too sure if I really mean it, or he said, now I am
Not sure. It's an error.
I'm not sure if I really mean it or if I just say it to piss her off, Burna Boy wrote. So the Grammy Award-winning singer may have put to rest the rumors that he had secretly gotten married to his girlfriend, Stephen Dawn, and it would be recalled that in a video which went viral in September 2020, Burna Boy was seen repeatedly calling the rapper his wife. So look at he says again, look what my wife got me, man. He said, making reference to a necklace he was putting on. You see, you need a wife like my own. That's the problem. He also went on ahead to add. But I think he silenced the rumors that maybe 2020 he was married by just bringing on. I hope this is a joke.
Yeah, I really hope so.
Because we could have lost another man.
Don't give your mother a heart attack by telling her. Mothers want grandchildren. They want their. Actually, most mothers don't even really. They would care less if he got married. They just want their babies. They just want grandchildren. So please, you need to get married. And he has an amazing girlfriend, a beautiful girlfriend, Stefflon Don. So we'll just have to wait and see, because most men actually do have this mentality. They're like,
it's the last thing on their list.
Yes. Marriage is stressful for them. They don't want to go through all that responsibility. But at the end of the day, when you're old and you are lonely, it hits you. So,
okay, that's so deep, but it's her message.
You need to understand.
Anywho, so that is it from the morning call section, the trends that are trending here and there. Hoping that you guys got the information. We are going to the breakfast part. We'll start blessing. Let's go.